the day Elk Valley burned down. It was in the early 50s, the day of the big fire. I remember that day with ease on a Sunday in the afternoon hour. I was standing on the hilltop just above the Church of God. Seeing a friend, I came to a stop and a tale or two we did loud. Suddenly, Artie's truck came roaring by. John was hanging on the running board. Down the hill they did fly. Turning, I said, Lord, Lord. A great flume of smoke and flame rose high above the town. Elk Valley was never to be the same the day after the town burned down. Silas set a new record as he drove to Jellicoe for help. The fire was loose and Lord, it roared. When it burned out, there wasn't much left. Euless had erected a fire barrier not too long before. It couldn't have been any hairier as the fire burned next to his store. Guess it was good intuition that saved his business that day, 'cause it was a desperate situation, and all the others had to pay. Verlin's store was across the tracks and well removed from danger. The town roars and cracks as the fire sweeps through her. There was no help. Little could be done. We just stood and watched it burn. Nearly the whole side of the street wiped out in a heartbeat. Well, in fact, some business did recover. The post office moved across the street. John reopened in a house that was near. The suppliers treated him pretty neat, setting up inventory on the tow so business could go on. Those days, your groceries you did grab at a store close to home. The next day we wandered in shock, the rubble still smoking and hot, feeling sorry for what we had lost. It seems it was an electrical short that probably caused it all. John was an inventive sort. Everywhere extension cords did fall. He bought a used freezer for the store. It tended to short out. Hooked up, it shorted once more. Now ashes lay all about. Milford and I searched John's space looking for his cash box. Money left no trace. Silver melted into a glob like a rock, which we took to John to help him. Maybe he could reclaim something. The future must have looked dim when daylight the morning did bring. Time passed, the abbreviated town lived on. Bit by bit, what remained vanished. Old age, the parting song as the last merchant was vanquished. Now today, when you drive through, no building remains from the past. There's not anything you can do. Old people in wooden structures tend not to last.